I met an elephant.
You met an elephant.
I met a camel. I like the elephant a lot better.
Direct from New York City, it's Brad Blanks.
What a character you're playing. You're the acting teacher in this wonderful HBO series, Barry. You're very focused as this teacher, aren't you?
I am. You know what? Here's the sad thing. He wants so badly to be an actor and to be successful on the outside, and he can't do it. So in his class, he creates. He is the master on the inside. Do you know? I mean, when he comes in, his class applauds him. You know, they stand and applaud. It's very sad.
And he's very mean to them.
He's mean to them. Now, if you can't do, teach. So he takes everything out on his students, you know, and he's the kind of guy who loses a commercial to a gecko.
Right. So the gecko gets his work.
The gecko. And then the gecko gets like this gig that's been on for years.
Yeah. How, in terms of your career, have you ever lost to a lizard or a dog at the moment? Roles?
Let me just say I've lost a lot of parts.
Right. Which is funny because everyone out there, your fans and people that love you, would say he's one of the great successful acting stories.
Do you know, that is, and I'm very grateful that I have had success, starting with the Fonz. And then, you know, and depending on what it is, the age group, there's the Fonz. Then there are people who watch Scream. Then there are Waterboy. Then there is Arrested Development. Then there is Parks and Rec. Then there is Royal Pains. And now Barry.
Barry, yeah.
And then the younger kids, some kids only know me as an author.
Really? From your books?
Yes. Well, we've written 32 novels, I think. You know, my partner and I.
The younger kids, Better Late Than Never, because that was a great show.
Oh, Better Late Than Never. Oh, my Lord. How lucky am I?
Yeah.
I met an elephant.
You met an elephant.
I met a camel. I like the elephant a lot better.
Beautiful.
Can I just say, I thought that my Labrador had the worst breath on the earth. It's the camel.
Oh, good.
That's just a travel fact.
Good. I was sitting there going, geez, I should have had a mint before. I thought you were about to say me.
No. No. So far, you're doing really well.
Thank you. This is good. I
like your shirt,
You're
too.
like my acting teacher right now.
Yeah.
Now,
Did you have an acting teacher?
I did about 17 years. Yeah. How could you tell? Yeah.
Wow.
Could we just do Facebook Live and you teach me how to act? How would you teach me? What would you get into my soul to bring out?
Wow. Well, the first thing I would do is I would not look at the camera.
Sorry.
Okay, that's the first thing I would do. Okay, I'm not kidding. And now you center. You've got to center. Okay, how you doing? Okay, good. All right, how long have you been married?
I've been married nearly 10 years.
No kidding. What's her name?
Juliet.
Juliet. All right, I want you to think about Juliet. Okay? And I want you, when is your anniversary coming up?
It's coming up July 5th.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Mine's May 5th.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow, you got married Derby Day, Kentucky Derby Day.
Is that really
Yeah,
Derby Day? All right.
Right.
I've never bet.
Right.
All right. So stay with me. July 5th. Are you thinking about it? Are you thinking about your most favorite moment when you were celebrating your anniversary over these 10 years? Think about it now. All right. Now just tell me about it.
Yeah, we were on a beach. We were walking hand in hand. The kids were in like one of those kiddie things, like playing with toys.
Pool?
Yeah, like kiddie pool. But we had like grandmother watching them.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. Where was this?
This was in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, it was nice.
You took the whole family?
The whole family.
Wow.
Yeah, so we were holding hands,
Right.
and we were walking down the beach.
You and Juliet.
Juliet, and yes. And I looked deeply into her eyes.
Did you?
And I said, "I love you."
Mm-hmm.
Happy.
And what did she say to you?
She said, I love you.
I don't believe one word of what you're saying. Did this really happen?
Yeah, no, that has happened. Yeah,
And this was your best.
Well,
It was your best anniversary.
yeah. Well, I've had 9 anniversaries. I'm trying to.
Was that the best one? Did I not ask you for the best one?
Yeah, it did. It was warm.
Do you think I'm kidding?
No, you're very
You think I'm
serious.
joking around?
Gene, you're very. I mean, You're very serious. Henry. Yeah, no, you're very serious. But I went to that place inside.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know where I think you went?
Where?
I think you went to the drugstore because I didn't get beach at all. Did you feel sand in your toes?
A little bit. My toes were wiggling as I was acting that to you.
I think he's full of it.
Any advice then?
Okay, here's my advice.
Yeah.
Here's my advice. And I mean this in the nicest way.
Thank you.
Keep your day job.
Give me a dab. I'm still trying to figure out what that is.
Well, you've got the microphone.
Yeah, I've got the microphone. I'm having a good time, and I'm talking to the great man, Henry Winkler.
Hello.
Well,
How are you?
yeah, you're a wonderful fella. We loved you as the Fonz. We loved you for all these
I
things.
love playing the Fonz.
Fonz, yeah.
I really did.
Do you ever go to the Smithsonian and look at the jacket?
I have twice.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you get a tip?
When I'm in Washington, D.C., I go and look at the jacket. I mean, come on. How many people can say that they have a jacket and their lunch pail in the Smithsonian?
And the lunch pail's in there as well.
Yeah. Do you have a statue?
Yeah, I don't have a statue. No, I've just nothing. I have nothing. Yeah.
I do. Mine's in Milwaukee.
Yeah, right. It's just
Yeah.
sitting up there, standing like the king, overlooking where the
So
town.
really, you're a nobody.
No, I'm just a battling Australian in New York.
Why am I sitting here?
Yeah, I know you, but you're.
How did I get roped into talking to you?
Aren't you the sweetest man in American
This is
TV?
unbelievable.
Yeah, well,
Do you know that the name of my production company
Yeah, what
is Fair Dinkum?
is it really?
Yeah.
It's fair income.
Because I went down to Australia.
Yeah.
I was on the Logies,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
and which is their Emmy Awards.
That's right.
And I went to Alice Springs, and I heard the phrase Fair
Fair
Dinkum.
Dinkum.
And I thought, that's what I'm going to name my production
Was that
company.
when you got MacGyver?
That was before MacGyver.
It was before, and then
Yeah.
and MacGyver. Were they the years you took a bit off acting? Were you acting a little bit during those years?
I did not take those years off voluntarily.
Right.
You don't have to bring that up.
Oh,
They are
sorry.
hurtful years. they, they were painful years when I couldn't get hired.
Right. I'm sorry. Right, but you still had a check in the.
Well, let's talk about it some, though. No, really.
I'm so sorry. Well, in terms of Barry, sorry, you're closing up on me now. I've got the bad
that's
body.
okay.
Barry,
Barry, I love Barry.
It's renewed second season. Yeah,
We were renewed after the third episode.
amazing.
Now, I produced MacGyver.
Yeah, that's right.
And now it's coming back for the third season of the new MacGyver.
Yeah.
How good is that?
So you still get a check, a little bit of cash.
Are you talking about my
Yeah,
finances?
no, sorry, no, no, I'm not. Sorry, I apologise.
And then, I've written 32 novels
Yep.
called Hank Zipser.
Right.
They just won the TV show, which I couldn't sell here in America, was a show on the BBC.
So that's going well. That's going.
That's going well. Now it's on Universal Kids
Yep.
here in America.
Yeah.
But they just won, for the show, they just won the International Emmy in Cannes.
Congratulations! This is unbelievable.
It's
Well, you're a great man, and it's a pleasure to be in your
What
company.
are you saying?
No, I've got. I've just.
Are you saying it's over?
No, I want to keep. I'd love to. I can talk to you all day. Yeah. She says, yeah.
Can I just say, it has really been special.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Winkler. What a wonderful man. It's great to be in his company. One of the greats.
Mr. Blinky? What? It starts with a B.
Yeah. Blanks.
Blanks.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. I have 3 kids. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
How
yeah.
old?
8, 8, 6, and 4. Harvey, Matilda, and Clementine.
I love Matilda.
Yeah. She's
I love
good.
that song.
Yeah. Waltzing Matilda.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't sing.
Waltzing Matilda. Waltzing Matilda. Won't you come waltzing Matilda with
Singing
me?
it, buddy. You're on your own.
Well, the great Gene in the show. Barry, watch it with Bill Hader. One of the greats.
Where?
HBO.
What time?
10 p.m. Sunday nights.
10:30.
Right. 10:30.
Blanks.
Bang up job there. Thanks, mate.